Whitecrest. My name's Mrs Mystery and I'm the head teacher of this amazing school. Come inside and see what a wonderful place it is. Here I am in the school office with these two wonderful ladies, Mrs Stanton and Mrs Arrowsmith. Mums and dads, if you ever need anything, these are the two ladies to see. Our vision and ethos here at Whitecrest Primary School is about developing the whole child. We recognise that academic achievement is very, very important and our standards year on year are very high. But we also know that children have lots of other talents. They might be musical, they might be sporting, they might enjoy drama. And so we look for lots of experiences to make sure that children can develop these talents as well. And we do that by working together with families, with other agencies outside school and with governors to make sure that we can do the very best for our children and they can reach their potential. Every minute a child spends in school is invaluable. Children not only learn academically but socially also, and this is why attendance and punctuality are high on the agenda. At this school we expect attendance to be 95%. We expect children to arrive on school promptly so that they can engage with their learning as soon as they walk through the door. And this is why we will not authorise any term time holidays. Your child's educational journey will start at Whitecrest in September and they will spend the next crucial years with us. We take the responsibility of ensuring that that is a successful, happy time very seriously. And through the dedication of my team, you will see your child grow and flourish. And talking of my team, let me introduce some of them to you now. My deputy head.
Hi, I'm Mr Edge. This is Mystery's right-hand man. I'm sure we'll see plenty of each other in the years to come.
And of course the early years lead.
Hello, I'm Mrs Gorman and you will see lots of me next year. I think we should go and take a look at the early years classroom.
What a good idea.
Let's go.
And here we are in our early years outdoor classroom. I'm proud to say I've been part of the Whitecrest family for almost 10 years and I've had 15 years of early years experience. I'm really looking forward to building new relationships with you and your child in September. As a mum of two young children myself and having recently been in your shoes, I understand you'll have lots of questions and perhaps a few anxieties about them coming to join us. We hope that this film today helps to answer many of your questions, but if you do go away and think of anything else, just contact the school and we're more than happy to help you. I'm going to be talking to you now about some of the things you can expect to see and expect to happen when your child joins us in September. I'm going to start by talking about the early years foundation stage. Now this is the curriculum that your child will follow when they join us in September. It ranges from birth up to the end of reception and it may be something you're already familiar with if your child currently attends a nursery setting or visits a childminder. The curriculum is divided into 7 areas of learning. There are 3 prime areas which underpin every activity that your child does. So in those areas they develop their communication and language skills, their personal, social and emotional development and their physical development. And then out of the prime areas grow the 4 specific areas. So the clue's in the name really, they are specific areas, so we have to plan for those specifically. So the children develop their literacy, their mathematics, understanding the world and expressive arts and design. There are 3 characteristics of effective teaching and learning and these explain and describe how your child learns. So they are playing and exploring, active learning and creating and thinking critically. So all of the activities that will take place in our early years setting will be linked to the prime areas of learning, the specific areas of learning, and we will be considering how your child learns best. So we'll be thinking about the characteristics of effective teaching and learning. Now, when you walk into an early years setting, you won't see children sitting at desks, you will see children playing, you will see messy children, you will see them with chalk on them, you'll see them with shaving foam on them, they'll be having a lovely time. And it's not just play. Play is an essential part of early learning, it's the lifeblood of the learning process. As children play, they are developing the cognitive, socio-emotional and physical skills that they will need to take with them into a successful adulthood. They are developing their curiosity, problem solving, intentionality, flexibility, and verbal and non-verbal skills. Socio-emotionally, they are developing their emotional intelligence, learning confidence, cooperation, negotiation, sharing, empathy, and how to communicate properly. Physically, their fine motor and gross motor skills are being practiced and developed. It's not just play, they are skills for life. And we live by this motto in our early years classroom. We learn through play. We plan and we deliver a balanced timetable of structured experiences to promote learning. Now, if you think back to the early years curriculum that I talked about a moment ago, each one of those areas has an equal balance within our timetable. So the children will take part in lots of activities, structured and planned play opportunities to promote each area of learning. As adults, we are continually observing the children to support learning in the moment. So there will be times where we sit back and there will be times where we intervene. We try to let the children lead their own learning. By watching what they're doing, we can identify their next steps in learning so that we can lead their learning forward. And we very much understand that every child is an individual and every child's next step will be different to everybody else's. Gradually throughout the year, we introduce more formality and we prepare the children for their next transition into their next stage of learning, whether that be from preschool into reception or reception into year 1. Now, we have a partnership at our school. We ask parents to become involved in your child's learning as well, and I'm sure it's something you'll be eager to get involved with. And you can support us by reading our weekly newsletters. We'll be sent home to let you know what's going on in early years, and these will include information about our home learning focuses and activities for supporting learning at home. We will also send home phonics sheets. These won't come straight away, but as your child is introduced to phonics, they will be sent home so you can see which sounds we've been learning in school so that you can support your child with them at home. These will be much later in the year for Whitecrest Little Acorns. Reading books will also be sent home with your child. To start with, these will be picture books because discussion about what we read is very, very important. Later on, your child will bring home books with words. And again, this will be later in the year for Whitecrest Little Acorns. And we encourage you to please check your child's bag regularly for letters. So what will your child need when they start school? First of all, their school uniform. Now within your pack, you have a uniform policy. So all of the details are outlined in there. We go outdoors in all weathers. You've already seen our amazing outdoor area, so your child will need a waterproof coat with a hood, and even on sunny days we urge you to send those into school please, just in case we do have a splash of rain. They will need wellies and a waterproof suit. We spend lots of time outside. We go out in the rain, we go out in the mud, we go out in the snow, so they need to be appropriately dressed. Your child will need a water bottle. Now these are available to buy from the school office, or if you would prefer, you can bring your own from home. Reception children only will need a PE kit, and that will consist of black shorts, a white t-shirt, black pumps in a drawstring bag please, so that we can hang those on pegs. Reception will also need a school bag. These school bags are flat bags, a book bag that will fit into your child's tray at school. So please do not send backpacks if we have no room to store them. Again, that's just for reception children only. Now, Whitecrest Little Acorns children, you will need a small bag with a spare change of clothes. Okay, please ensure that every item is clearly labelled with your child's name. As you can appreciate, it's very, very difficult when we've got 50 children all wearing similar clothes to try and identify whose jumper belongs to who. So please label every single piece of clothing down to shoes and socks with your child's name. Snack time and lunch time. Now morning snack time will take place around mid-morning. The children are provided with a free piece of fruit, but they do have the option of purchasing toast. Toast is currently priced at 25p per day. And toast money must be sent into school on a Monday and ordered for the week. Please ensure that the money is in a sealed envelope clearly labelled with your child's name. And if you are going to pop it into your child's bag, please could you let your child know so that they can remember to hand it into the child's class teacher. Up until the age of 5, children have a free carton of milk with their snack, and once they turn 5, they have the option of purchasing milk, details of which are included within your welcome pack. At lunchtime, reception children are provided with a free school meal. Should you prefer to opt out of the free school meals, you can bring your own packed lunch. Preschool children have the option of paying for a school meal or bringing their own healthy packed lunch, and the prices are contained within your pack. We understand that starting school can be a time when you have lots of questions. It's an anxious time. It's also very, very exciting, but we aim to make the transition into school as easy as possible for you and for your child. With this in mind, we have a robust transition programme in place. This year it is slightly different because of COVID, but we are trying to maintain what we normally do in the best ways that we can. So we will have contact with existing nurseries. If your child currently attends a nursery setting, we will be phoning the nursery to talk about your child, to see what their likes and dislikes are, to see if there's anything they get upset about, and just to find out a little bit more about them before they join us. In September, we are hosting stay and play sessions. That's going to be a time for your child to come and get involved in their new classroom. A nice short session so that prepares them for when they're stopping for longer sessions. And then we're also conducting home visits or parent meetings. Now, details of all of these are within your pack, and you should have your dates and times in your envelope too. I've already mentioned the partnership between home and school. To make the most out of everything that our school has to offer, communication really is the key. The importance of the partnership between home and school cannot be underestimated. We will regularly communicate the progress that your child is making. We'll talk to you about their achievements, but also raise any concerns, and we kindly ask that you do the same with us. If circumstances change, let us know, however big or small. Children can get very upset with little things that happen. Small things for us can quite often be really big things that worry them. So please let us know if anything's going on at home. If their goldfish has died, we need to know. Okay? It is slightly different to day nursery. So if your child has been attending a day nursery and you've had regular updates via different apps, you might have had a tapestry app where you've had updates every day. That's not something that we do in school. However, we are there at the beginning and at the end of every day to speak to you if there's anything we need to speak to you about. And please rest assured, if there is anything we need to talk to you about, we will do. Thank you for listening. It's now time to go and have a look inside of the early years classroom. And here we are in our early years classrooms, and here are some more members of our early years team.
I'm Mrs. Troy, the reception class teacher.
And I'm Miss Marsh, your preschool lead.
Come on in and let's have a look at our classroom. So welcome to our classroom, children. So over here is our carpet area. We'll have lots of circle time, stories, show and tell. And usually on our wet area, we have lots of creative activities. So this week we'll learn all about space. We've got lots of space activities out. We've got our writing area and reading corner over there. And over here is our creation station, where we get nice and messy and creative.
And welcome to our preschool room. It's going to look very different in September to you all, and I can't wait to get it all ready for you.
We hope you've enjoyed looking around our classroom, children. Have a lovely summer, and Miss Marsh. We'll see you in September.
enjoyed having a good look round and found the information provided useful. Of course, if you have any more questions, please make sure that you get in touch to ask them. We'll see you all very soon.